Let's see.
All right, so this odyssey is nearing an end.
This insane journey of a tournament
Yeah,
is now at its final steps. Grand finals. Now, these two did play in winners finals, and Urameshi took it 3-0 with their Meta Knight. It looks like they are choosing to stick with Meta Knight, considering it did serve them well before. But this is Nair's chance at bringing this back. We got some Delfino Plaza. But again, because this is a double elimination tournament, Nair does need to win a best of 5 twice. I guess they're starting out with a lag check, most likely.
Okay.
They're just gonna reset. A little bit of a quick lag test, and then we'll get underway momentarily.
And this will be good because, you know, there'll be no Johns, no excuses here at the end of the day. We're going to ensure that we have a clean match.
Also, I'm intrigued that Nair has chosen to decide Ridley, because it seems very much like Urameshi's Meta Knight in Winners Finals was able to do wonders against Nair's Ridley. Especially on some of the early stocks, the strings that Meta Knight was able to pull off for some early kills. Yeah, it looks like they're about ready to go underway. I have to switch the names around now. So now we'll be getting Grand Finals underway. We've got Urameshi as Meta Knight versus Nair as Ridley. And we're going to Final Destination. Yoshi's Tail music on Final Destination. That's certainly something, isn't it? Things you never thought you'd see. Yeah, it looks like Nair's electing for a more patient playstyle, just kind of walling out Urameshi. Looking for the openings, but Urameshi already capitalizing on the brief openings that they get. Yeah, making it very difficult for Nair to find openings here. Packing on a lot of damage. A lot of this is also going to be a lot of a mental game, considering that Urameshi did take winners finals against Nair 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, the mental damage that could potentially be done, you don't know, but certainly Nair does not look tentative at all. So they're definitely still out playing a more active play style, which I think is a good sign.
Trying to find some option as a read. Not able to do so, though. Yeah, Urameshi is playing a very fast character that Nair's Ridley can be struggling against in some situations like this to find these openings.
Well,
oh my, and the down B will take off that first stock.
That was a really good use of the down B.
Yeah, both recovery and punishing the opponent for trying to ledge guard. It's a very good use. The Ridley side, not gonna kill though. The lock coming out. Urameshi trying to get a roll read, but getting punished with the back air for it.
Nice back air response, and this is back to being more or less even. But Ridley's got to be careful here, because between the weight and the hurt box, you know, they're able to be carried off stage left right here.
Going for another Ridley side, this time a bit lower.
Okay, both able to get back.
Seems like Urameshi can get back from about everywhere, unless Nair is able to pull off some sort of gimp after a Ridley side. Otherwise, Urameshi's always going to be making it back from that. Both just looking for openings here, very even percents. Another down B catching Nair. I'm surprised that wasn't punishable. I guess there's very little end lag on Meta Knight's F smash. Good recoveries coming out from Nair at the moment. And another down B. That's been both stocks taken off by that same move. Just a raw F smash out of nowhere, punishing that dash attack. And once again, it's back to a basically even game here. I have a feeling this is going to be very close grands, judging by the way that's been going so far. Oh my, and that could be it though.
Stage right. Yeah.
And I literally just talked about in winners finals before about how Urameshi was never doing the up air into neutral B. It was always into forward air. But this time, actually electing to go for that tornado option with the neutral B. And it paying off.
Yeah, and I think it's because Urameshi's pretty sure that Ridley just can't slip out of it.
Yeah, Ridley is a big kid. Oh, are they just going straight back into it? Apparently so.
We are out here battling Harmonia.
These are two aggressive players ready to close out Grands. We're running it back. Exact same everything. We're going straight back in there.
Okay, good start by Nair.
Yeah, already tacking on 59% in about 9 seconds. Very strong start. Can this be kept, though? Is the question.
Yeah, but when is Urameshi going to make him talk to Todd? That's the question.
Make him what, sorry?
Talk to Todd. T-O-D.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Touch of death. If he carries him off the side or carries him up the top.
I haven't heard that term before.
When is he going to talk to Todd? Like right here. We could be. Nah. Opts for the safe option.
Yeah, since Nair started falling out of it. If that continued going upward, we could have potentially seen an upbeat. Yeah, good recoveries from Nair. Both of them just kind of F-smashing at nothing for a hot second in Grands.
Yeah. Just showing off some big attacks. Nice parry. Didn't parry at that time.
If it fails the first time, do it again. But that was actually a pretty good play coming out from Nair, doing that a second time, because it's unexpected. You wouldn't expect your opponent to do the exact same thing twice in a row like that. Especially in an
especially after that parry.
Yeah, Nair just kind of holding on to that lead right now this game. Doesn't want to overcommit to anything too crazy here. Just do as much damage on this stock as possible, or just go for a straight up kill for a roll read at 68%. They're doing very well this game, and now 2 stocks ahead. They try to take off that final stock. Very nice mistech situation with down smash able to take off Nair's first stock. But Urameshi is still a full stock behind here. Going to have to put in some serious work to bring it back, which we already know Urameshi is fully capable of if one of the strings off the side is pulled off. No SD, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate to see here in Grands.
Urameshi almost got the... stage spike. Will result in the second game going to Nair.
Man, that was explosive. That was definitely very explosive, very impressive. You know, sticking to their guns, sticking with Ridley, and looking like they're probably going to ride it out with Ridley. And you got to give it up for that sort of tenacity.
And both these players are playing very aggressively, both very relentless here. Both ready to put everything on the line.
Yeah, they're swinging. I don't know. Maybe one of them is up late like me. They're like, look, it's time to get this money and keep it moving. Because they are for sure swinging.
I assume they're debating about stages right now. I would very much like to use my banned stage buttons, but alas, yep, staying with the exact same.
That screen is not going to have a scratch on it by the time this stream's over.
Yep.
It's gonna stay immaculate, I think. All right. So 1-1. Who will be in the driver's seat heading into the match after this one? That's the question. And the winner of this one will either have a chance to close out the tournament or to force a reset. So high stakes match here.
Oh, Ridley jab lock, not able to get the down smash though. Yes, if Nair manages to take this best of 5 set, then it will be a bracket reset and they will do another set over again. If Urameshi takes it though, then Urameshi will be the winner of the tournament. So this is definitely a bit of an uphill battle for Nair.
Yeah, good start by Nair though.
Definitely feeling way more confident. Looks like they're continuing to just keep on going to Final Destination.
That was really slick by Urameshi to get there almost in reaction to the startup of the command grab and beat it with a quicker option. Okay,
Going
so
for
that time,
double smash.
Yeah, that time Nair didn't do it, went for the up air and then ended up losing the stock. So for now, Urameshi in the driver's seat, but let's see what changes. And
Commentator's curse, that's what changes.
That was just a commentator's hypothesis. I said, let's see what changes. Okay, the command grab, and Nair in the driver's seat.
I'm surprised that Urameshi didn't mash out of Nair's side B command grab when it went across the entire stage, because that is a move that you can mash out of.
Yeah, I wonder if it's one of those things where, depending on the percentage, it's either harder or easier. I'm sure it probably is.
Most likely. Oh, are we about to see an uppy out of this?
Are we talking to Todd? No,
Nope.
we're not talking to Todd.
Yeah, I assume Nair was most likely SDIing to the left, not wanting to get too close to that right blast zone and eat a tornado for an early stock.
We dialed Todd's number, but there was no answer. I'll send him a text. Let him know. Be by the phone, amigo. We got MK on deck.
Mad Knight's here. We need Todd on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Ridley with
Todd,
just a bit more
you're gonna need
range.
a moment's notice. Yeah, Nair's really playing this so well, and, you know, when you play a long set like this, you sometimes just start to get comfortable, and you start to know what options coming from your opponent. So for Urameshi,
Feel for them. Ooh, that'll take it.
Oh, lead. Yeah, because remember, MK's light. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and even though Ridley's pretty light herself, she still hits like a heavyweight with a lot of her moves.
Definitely can. Yeah, Ridley's one of those weird characters in terms of weight class. The mid-air skewer, though.
Dude. Damn.
Doing about
That was-
75%, just a little bit under it.
That was extra credit and a half.
Yeah, definitely putting this extra stock to very good use.
Nope, can't quite make it back. So now Urameshi, do they have something spectacular left in the tank in order to force a potential grand final set point? Or is Nair going to convert on this big lead? That's the question.
I mean,
Strings, Todd?
no Todd
Oh,
this time.
Todd didn't answer.
Oh!
Todd didn't answer. But that's a really good edge guard.
Oh
Okay, made it
my
back.
goodness.
Wow, that was wild.
Talk about
Harmonia.
edge of the seat right there. And the
I
game's
can't
back
handle
to
the
even.
stress. It's too late in the night. I can't handle the stress. Is this a kill? Oh my goodness.
Oh my. What a round that was.
Reset point. It's reset point.
The next one would be because it's best of 5.
Yeah, isn't this 2-1 Nair?
Yeah, it's 2-1 Nair, meaning if Nair
Yeah,
takes one
it's
more,
reset
then it'll be a
point.
reset. Oh, so that's what you mean by reset point.
We're on reset point. We're either going to be on grand final set point or reset point.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
And,
can't believe that Urameshi did that insane almost 0 to death combo. But the game baited it out. Or the fake
And I
kill
mean-
screen.
Do we have to use the D word here as something complete?
What, done?
No, the download. Has the download been finished? Is Nair's hard drive loaded with the matchup notes on Urameshi Meta Knight? Because I gotta tell you, it looks like Nair has the answers.
Yeah, might well be. Nair definitely feeling much more confident in this battle than in winners finals during the 3-0. Already at a 2-1 lead.
Yeah,
And I believe...
if you're-
Yeah,
Go
in
ahead,
winners finals, Nair was mostly playing Ridley, did that brief switch up to Cloud. But this time, it seems like Ridley is paying off for Nair.
Yeah, and I mean that's one of the things that now they've played 5 matches, so definitely qualifying as a longer set. This
Yep.
is going to be at least 6, maybe even more sets to come. So it's one of those things where, like, you know, sometimes you pick up mannerisms. I know there's not a lot of death matches in Smash often, but I would assume in this fighting game, just like any other, it's about how you mix up and adapt. It's not about who had the early advantage in a long set.
Except we're
All
going
right,
right
here
back
we go.
into it. No even stage switch up. Is this going to
Nope.
be an entire grand finals of Final Destination?
I mean, right now, anyway, it's looking that way, Harmonia. My guess would be if there's a reset, Urameshi might go to the drawing board at some point. Whether that means character change, whether that means stage change.
Immediate
Okay.
grab. Tacking on
Yeah,
some
really
damage.
Really good start by Nair. Urameshi fighting
Immediately
back,
bringing
though.
it back, though. Ooh, good SDI by Nair to avoid getting quickly comboed off the side, escorted to the blast zone. Turning down that one-way ticket to death. A second
Yeah.
time as well.
Wants to hold on to the stock. Good DI.
Ooh, got a lot of shield pressure on Urameshi, but good patience. Nice
Ooh, he's
tech.
Okay, back air. A little more percentage that could go.
going for double smash attacks again. We've seen that happen earlier in this set, and it even work out in one of the cases. Man, literally a difference of 0.7%, or at least it was.
This is on a razor's edge.
Oh, very nice tech coming out from Nair just now. Urameshi potentially trying to mind game by standing still for a sec and immediately retaliating the stock. Jeez, this is a very close grand finals.
Yeah, like no one can carve out an advantage.
Oh, able to get out of there though. But this is prime time percent for Meta Knight to be able to get the crazy strings off the side. Good spacing coming out from Nair. There's the setup. Not able to get it though. Nair able to bust out of it. Had that not been the case, that might have even been a stock.
Yeah, and right when you think like one of these characters is starting to get into the driver's seat, it's like the script just flips on you, and now it's Nair's turn to be in the ascendancy, but when is it going to flip to Urameshi?
Oh, just able to shield, just able to get out of that rapid jab. This has been very, very close. Both players trying to play. I'm surprised that grab kind of went through Nair. Very nice read by Urameshi.
Yeah, and Urameshi bringing it back. Uh-oh, tense situation.
Oof.
Oh, boy. Okay, Urameshi maybe trying to bring this to a final game. I feel like with how close these two have been, Urameshi's going to need some serious extra credit to feel safe.
Which almost got just there. Again, this is percent where we could potentially see some crazy strings. Kind of like this. Oh.
Nope. But what's the edge guard? Okay. Just decides to ledge trap. That should kill. It does. All right. What do you got in there?
70% lead in the favor of Urameshi. Starting out this final stock.
Can you reset it with your back against the wall? Man. Oh boy. Urameshi turning it on. Oh, that could be it. Yep,
looks like it's 2-2.
Thought maybe it was a real fake kill screen at first, but now we're going to a final game. So now Twitch chat, something's got to give. Either we're going to have the bracket reset, or we will declare a champion in Urameshi.
If Urameshi wins this next round, Urameshi will have won the whole tournament. But if Nair manages to win this next round, we'll have a bracket reset, and we will be doing a best of 5 from the beginning all over again.
So if you want more Smash, you're rooting hard for Nair right now. If you live on the East Coast like me, you are rooting hard for Urameshi.
This ends already. Yeah, it's 1:18 a.m. my time.
Yeah, 3:18 for me. I know how Tim feels now.
I appreciate you taking the time to do this, by the way.
Harmonia, look, I'm thrilled to do it. I'm having the time of my life right now, and I mean, let's face it. I'm a teacher. I've been out of school for a while due to the Rona. I've been staying up till 3 a.m. playing video games and everything else pretty much since March. So it's not like I was going to bed early anyway. All you did was save me some shoulder pain from all the games of Valorant I would have played tonight.
Perfect then. Looks like we got some Metal Gear music. This is going to be some nice epic music for the final round of this set. Will this end the tournament, or will it cause a reset?
Once again, as always, you take the words right out of my mouth. It could be the final game of this tournament, not just the set.
Also, this has gone to Game 5 this set, and literally every single stage this entire set has been Final Destination.
Yeah.
Oh, the trip.
I mean, he's comfortable. Maybe there's a bit of a gentleman's agreement. I don't know.
Maybe. Because these are two very evenly matched fighters. Like, I can see these two getting in contact after this tournament and being like, hey, let's trade together, you know, considering how even they are.
Yeah,
these would probably be great practice partners for one another.
Oh, and we're certainly starting to see adaptations already in just this long set that we've seen. Almost a skewer there.
Yeah, both of them have definitely adapted to the other very well and have continued to make grands insanely close. Oof.
Oh, parry.
Jeez, what a nail biter. Times 3! 3 nail biter moments.
Yeah, lucky to not have been killed by that teleport, honestly.
Oh.
runs into the jab, should live.
That was a long jab.
Whoa, boy, that was tense.
Oh my.
Man.
This
This is
is
getting wild.
very
Oh
close.
my god, I thought we were going to see an SD.
Urameshi is definitely getting desperate. Urameshi knows that winning this round will mean they win the entire tournament. Ooh, jeez, just barely hanging on.
I mean, remember, rage is a factor. I feel like that's the first time we've talked about that all day today. Oh, the up air?
I'm so surprised that didn't kill.
Oh my god. It's a regrab. He has to be careful. That's a regrab too. You got to get out of this situation there. Okay, up airs.
Looks like Urameshi came to actually punish the regrab, and it seems like Nair punished the punish attempt with an up air underneath the stage.
I wonder if he was baiting.
Oh, it might have been. Back to even stocks again.
Immediate response by Urameshi, but man, win or lose, Nair has just had insane adjustments. Insane adjustments. Not only here, but against BR1 as well.
No matter who wins or loses, both of these players have played absolutely fantastic today. Oh, the up B to footstool into side B to take off an early stock. And Urameshi is starting to teabag.
Oh man, mental damage being done. Is he trying to tilt Nair and just seal it off of tilt? Or was this a big mistake? Did you just wake up an ancient primal dragon, amigo? Oh my goodness. Okay. We living.
I am very surprised I didn't connect.
Yeah. And is that the sort of option that Urameshi's trying to bait Nair into? If so, you know, Nair, you gotta not do that, man, because that's what he's looking for.
Yeah, Nair potentially getting a little bit impatient with options like that F smash. Oh, is this gonna be... No, not yet. Not quite far enough off to the side to go for something like Tornado for a kill.
But let's not forget the extra credit, though. And Urameshi's closing in.
Oh my goodness, that was deep.
That is that. Man, Urameshi going in deep, reaching into that nether right outside the smash box and pulling in the Fragapalooza championship.
That was basically within the right blast zone bubble. Urameshi went so deep for that. Pursuing Nair to the ends of the earth and just managing to take the whole tournament. Very close grand finals there, though. Man, fantastic play by both these players, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys for hosting. It was fun. Glad you had fun, Urameshi.
Of course, Urameshi had fun. Lining their pockets with some dollar reviews.
Very spicy final stock.
Yeah, that was good stuff. That was really good stuff.
Both of you guys played fantastic.
Yeah, imagine Nair on Ridley. Like, how many people are sitting around thinking... And really, that was a grand finals of MK Ridley. And not too many people are high on MK, so... Wow, what a wild grand final. Super interesting.
Yeah, I thought that during finals we would see some of the kind of commonly accepted top tiers or something like that. Or
we're north of the border. It's anything goes up here, Harmonia. Anything goes north of the border.
But an insanely close Meta Knight Ridley in grand finals, that was a treat to see.
Man, that was something. That whole top 8. I mean, I know we saw some 3-0s, but even those 3-0s, definitely very competitive, very fascinating. You know, we had matches going to time. We had all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So,
yeah, this was a very spicy day. I've been streaming this for 6 hours now.
Oh boy, I'm getting too old for this, Harmonia.
It's been a long tournament, but it's been a very spicy one.
Yeah, Twitch chat. Let me tell you something. First off, Canada. I love you, Canada. You've taken such good care of me tonight. This has been wild. Canadian Smash is where it's at. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that Canadian Smash is the highest quality Smash that's out there. Harmonia, this guy sitting to my left in our imaginary booth right now, this is a content creator you need to be following, you need to be supporting. Go watch the intro video to this stream. You won't even have a dry eye by the time it's over. It's absolutely a work of art.
I appreciate the kind
I gotta
words.
tell you something. I've had an amazing night. I love this. I love Canada. I have a passport, so anytime you want me, Canada, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I think my passport expired. I can't even leave until I renew it. I need to get on that. I don't think I'll be doing that during this pandemic, though.
Monk ass, dude.
I think my passport expired like a year ago.
Monka
I'm stuck here. My, oh my.
Yeah,
Literally typing
Forgotten
manga as in chat now.
in Forgotten Lords, this is the man behind the scenes. This is like Wizard of Oz. He's the guy pulling the curtain. He's making sure that everything is happening as seamlessly as it can possibly happen. So from the top down, we got this 3-man team here running a high quality internet tournament. Absolutely.
Oh, by the way,
So
Urameshi and Nair, here's a command. There's the Fragapalooza Discord if you want to talk to Frag staff through that. I'm not sure exactly how the prize money is going to be given out, since this is something very new for Fragapalooza to be trying out these online tournaments, since it is usually a local event that goes on in the Leduc Rec Centre here in Alberta. So may just have to potentially reach out on Discord like that and figure something out. Maybe. So there's the link to Fragapalooza's Discord. As well, one more thing that I would like to mention before this wraps up, Shanice, glad I could help out. One more thing that I will mention before wrapping things up is, I've mentioned this a few times during the stream, but at the very end of the month, we are actually running a charity tournament for fun to help fundraise for the Celiac Society to help them during the COVID-19 pandemic. And there will be prizing available for that as well. I'm not sure what the prize pool is going to be quite yet, but it sounds to me like the Celiac Society is going to be contributing a prize pool for this event. So on August 29th, we'll be having a custom game mode tournament for Smash Ultimate, where every single round is a completely different type of game mode. We'll be having things like NES Baseball, the King DD Pac-Land Challenge, Sudden Death, freaking Smash Ultimate Soccer that I only found out existed like a week ago, and I've never played it, and it looks like so much fun. And on August 30th, we'll be having a Mario Kart 8 tournament as well. There will be prizing for both of these. I believe that the Celiac Society is leaning towards a $3 entry fee, and that'll all contribute to the Celiac Society, which helps people with celiac disease, which is where you can't eat anything with gluten, which is in about everything, so it's a very difficult way to live, essentially.
Yeah,
and
we gotta help these people out.
They usually do a local fundraiser, but they can't this year because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So I'm teaming up with them to throw together this event. I created a Discord server specifically for it, considering I don't think we can use Smash GG or like Challenge or anything like that to manage the bracket, because literally every different round is going to have a different amount of players. I think I'm literally going to have to manage that bracket on like pencil and paper or like Google Doc or something. So communication will all be through that Discord server, and it's also where I'll post announcements about that event. So anybody interested in a completely for fun tournament with like some of the wackiest game modes you've ever seen, there's that. We've been your hosts, AcousticHarmonia and Doddson. We each stream on Twitch, as you can see on the bottom left, for the links down there. This actually looks pretty fun. You'll be there. Glad to hear it. I look forward to seeing you there. I think I also have a command for that as well. Yeah, it looks like I do. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be a fun event. It should be a tournament like I've never seen before in Smash Ultimate. It should be pretty wacky. I'm looking forward to it, and it'll be a fun way to end off summer. We're still sorting out the details right now, but we're figuring it out bit by bit.
Yeah, in Canada, I'm gonna sign off, but I love you. You've been good to me. I love Canada. I love the Heart Foundation. I love everything about Canada. All right, and hook it up for these celiac people, because imagine you can't eat cake. You can't eat macaroni, you can't eat anything good. Hook it up for these people. They deserve it. Harmonia, I love you too. But I'm getting out of here because I am tired.
All right, have a good sleep. I appreciate you taking literally 6 hours here.
Please, I'm happy to do it. And look, I've been not swearing now, except for one little slip up for like 6 hours. I'm probably just going to go yell out some profanities and head to bed.
All right, you sounds good.
All right, I'll see you, amigo.
All right, take
care.
Thank
you, everybody. I love you all.
Alrighty, so yeah, that pretty much wraps up that event. I will be wrapping up this stream here relatively shortly, probably just hosting the Fragapalooza channel itself. I don't know if there's anybody who's around here who wanted to do like 1v1s very briefly, just for fun. I'm starting to get tired myself. I may just wrap things up, methinks, and throw a host over to Fragapalooza 2020, their Twitch channel, which hopefully somebody's on top of that, because it's currently, you know, on top of my channel, so hopefully this doesn't wind up being some crazy Inception level thing. Essentially. Have a good night, Garvia. But yeah, you're dying out loud. Thank you guys again for hosting this. Catch you next time. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Congratulations again on the win. That was a very spicy tournament run. Thanks for making an awesome time for this tournament. That was definitely a pleasure to commentate. I'm gonna head out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed this event, and see ya.